floor for the first of our Verizon post-game interviews.
Und wir haben Mickey im Interview rein da.
Mickey, thank you for joining me after this intense back and forth series. It was intense for us, so talk me through the development game after game after game. How do you reflect on everything we got to witness so far?
Yeah, I guess we started off kind of slow. I think early games were actually not bad, but then I think a lot of it came down to team fights. I think we got team fought 2 of the games, which we lost, even though I think our comp was pretty solid overall. So yeah, props to them, but I felt like we were getting pretty good advantages on the map, so that's why, even though we lost, it still didn't feel that bad compared to last year, where whenever we lost, we just got outclassed on the map, team fights everywhere. It is this time around, I felt like it was only team fights, or mostly team fights. And yeah, I think drafts were also like pretty interesting. I got to play some Poppy. That was fun.
I'm glad that you mentioned drafts because you showed a lot of stuff. Hopefully you have more tricks up your sleeve. But what were your understanding of T1 to have this kind of drafts prepared? Because you got a time to analyze them.
I felt like they play a lot of like aggressive bot laners. So we kind of tried to avoid that. I think they got like a very aggressive one in the last game. And we were not really sure what to pick. We never tried really Poppy versus it, but I was just like, and Poppy's good in the game. I'll try Halo Blades because Halo Blades like I tried it before in solo queue, it looked good, and it kind of worked out. We were like kind of one-shotting them, and we got some good leads, and then we kind of started swapping. So the game was looking pretty good. I think we just loved that game. We started overchasing, and then it turned out pretty bad overall.
You mentioned the Poppy game. You played amazing, Mickey. Honestly, throughout this series, what was your confidence level?
Well, after the first game was pretty low. Actually, no. Yeah, the first game was like a bit rough. I was like, played kind of bad. And the second game I started 0-4, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so fucking bad. Oh, my bad. But then it started getting better, but my E's were not hitting. And then the Poppy game, the third game, I was like, okay, nice. Like my Poppy was actually good. Like even though I messed up again, like level 2, where we died 2 for 1. Mm-hmm. After that, I started actually doing some good plays and good picks. So after that, my confidence was back. And then game 4, what did I play? Renata. That game was a bit hard, I guess. But we still felt like we had a good idea of, or like good momentum going to next game because we're blue side again, and it's like a bit easier. And also the drafts was like, I mean, we were like a bit wondering like if they're actually gonna pick Varus Kalista because like they take both, and I'm like, oh, what 8 gear do we have? Yeah, Jinx Kalista, Jinx Poppy looked fine, but yeah, overall, I mean, confidence is like all right, I guess. We could have sure won the series, so it doesn't feel too bad. But yeah, it feels bad that we also lost when it was like kind of a free win. So
I see smiles, so I like it, especially moving forward to the next series against PSG. What did you think of the what did you think of the series they played yesterday, and yeah, expectations moving forward to the next
PSG? Yeah, I mean they looked kind of good. Like I think not many people expected them to actually take it to 5 games. So we have to be well prepared and hope they don't take us to 5 games. But yeah, feeling pretty confident going into it. And I think if we play like similar to today, we should probably win. But I'm sure we can do much better as well, and then not make it even close.
Sure, a lot of learnings from that series, hopefully. Mickey, thank you so much for this interview.
Geiler Typ, Mickey, Mann. Der Typ auch so, also man merkt ihm den Schmerz an, aber er ist nicht gebrochen oder so. Er weiß, PSG wird auch nicht einfach werden. Aber die Performance heute war so geil. Das war so fucking geil. Du hast alles drin am Sonntag, easily. Easily alles drin.